It's been multiple years now since the release of Sonic Mania, and the question that many people are asking themselves is, where is Sonic Mania 2? I mean, it only makes sense. It is impossible for me to imagine that Sonic Mania didn't sell pretty well, and Sonic Mania Plus is like the highest rated Sonic game ever, I think. There were so many ideas that just given it another game could like have fleshed it out so much if it was all original zones, it could have been so good. I remember when Sonic Mania first released and people were like already making speculation videos about a Sonic Mania 2. That's how confident everybody was we were getting a second one. And yet, we have heard nothing. And in fact, we have evidence to the contrary that there's going to be another classic 2D Sonic game developed by the Mania team anytime soon. Well, what is this evidence that's to the contrary of us getting another Sonic Mania? Well, I'll get into that. But first, let's take a look at the future of Sonic. Welcome to the discussion of Sonic Mania 2. So, it's pretty obvious at this point that the next mainline Sonic game is gonna come out in 2021. Iizuka has gone on record saying that the next big year for Sonic is gonna be 2021, and considering that a movie about Sonic is coming out in 2020, and there really isn't much bigger than the movie than like an actual mainline game, it's pretty obvious. But by him saying that it's gonna be the next big year for Sonic, it really makes it seem like it's gonna be more than just a new game, right? Think about what happened in 2017. We got Sonic Mania in August, and then just a couple months later, we got Forces. That was two big Sonic releases in the same year, and they accomplished that by having two different development teams working on the different games. So my first thought was they're gonna do this again in 2021. They're gonna release another like 2D Sonic game and then the next mainline 3D Sonic game as well. And obviously, so they don't have to split Sonic team in half, they're gonna invite back the Mania team to work on the new 2D game, and they're gonna keep working on the 3D game, right? Well, see, this is where it kind of starts to fall apart, because there's pretty substantial evidence showing that the Mania team hasn't been working on any new Sonic games. One of the major developers of Sonic Mania was Simon, or better known as Stealth on the internet probably. So if they were making a Mania 2, they'd obviously bring back Stealth, right? Well, the thing is, the past few years, Simon has actually been working on his own game, Vertebreaker. Him and the other people at Headcanon have been working on this kind of Sonic-y inspired game about a skeleton. He like flings around this little bone whip. It's actually super cool and fun. Just a bit after the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, or SAGE 2019, where the first demo of the game was, Headcanon started a Kickstarter for Vertebreaker, asking for, I believe it was $275,000. For a relatively small indie studio, that was a really high goal, and it became pretty apparent pretty quickly that they were not even going to come anywhere close to the goal. Simon took down the Kickstarter early and uploaded a video to his YouTube channel explaining everything about the Kickstarter, why the goal was so high, and everything like that. Obviously, it is pretty sad that Vertebreaker did not hit its goal. I would have loved to see it finished, but we're here to look at what Simon says in his video after the Kickstarter. He talks a lot about money and how him and many other people on the development team simply need more money to afford themselves living, and he talks about he himself has just been living off of the last couple of payments from making Sonic Mania and Sonic Mania Plus from Sega. You can go watch the video yourself, there will be a link in the description, but the main takeaway here is that it really doesn't seem like Stealth has been working on anything since Sonic Mania Plus for Sega. I just wanted to edit in this section here, because I kind of sound like, oh, the game failed, it's whatever. Let's talk about Sonic Mania 2, that's all I care about. But like, honestly, Vertebreaker is great. If you want to support Headcanon and Stealth and the development team, then please go check out their Twitter in the description. They've got demos of Vertebreaker free to play, and then you can like fill out a survey, and it'll help them get the future of the game and stuff. I genuinely really want Vertebreaker to succeed, and I feel like I'm just like, oh, this deconfirms Sonic Mania. Let's just like push everything like this. I don't even know. Anyways, okay, back to the video. There is a potential that he could be working on a Sonic Mania 2 and just be under NDA, so he couldn't mention that in the video, but I feel like if he was developing a game and hitting these development checkpoints, as he talks about in his video, he would be making enough money to continue. I don't know, it's complicated, but from how I understand it, it really does not seem like he's been working on anything new for Sega. And it also really doesn't seem likely that Sega would bring back everybody on the Sonic Mania team to develop a new game besides Stealth. And at that point, it opens up the possibility, okay, it really does seem like they're gonna have more than just one game in 2021. Otherwise, why would they say it's the next big year? Maybe it was just to hype it up, but it really just doesn't seem like that to me. So what if they brought in a different team to make a new 2D Sonic game, like Dimps? Honestly, even just considering this possibility makes me In case you don't know, Dimps are the people who worked on Sonic 4, and it really scares me that maybe instead of bringing back the Mania team, they brought Dimps in to make a new 2D Sonic game. Or the even worse possibility, maybe they split up Sonic Team to be working on a 2D game and a 3D game at the same time, which just really doesn't seem likely, and if they did, it cannot be good. They can't split their development like that. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of speculating here, but as of right now, it really does not seem like we're going to be getting any kind of Sonic Mania 2 within 2021 or the next year. And if we do, it will probably be from some studio other than the Mania team, which I don't know how to feel about that. So that brings up the question, if we're not getting a double release in 2021 like we did in 2017, then what the heck are we getting? I think I said this before, they could have just said the whole next big year thing to like try and hype up the game or make people like me that are really gullible think there's gonna be more than just a new game. Maybe it's just gonna be a really, really big game. Make it a big year with a big game. This whole thing just makes me really confused, and I just hope we get some announcements sometime next year, hopefully soon. But I think the biggest takeaway from this is that I really highly doubt we're getting a Sonic Mania 2, at least not within the next couple of years. So this begs the question, why wouldn't they make another Sonic Mania game? I mean, this is all just speculation, but I have to assume that the game sold relatively well at the very least, and it got really good reviews. I guess they could be worried that they're gonna oversaturate the market, because there's already a whole bunch of 2D indie platformer games that are being made, and they probably are like, oh, one's good enough, but there were so many untapped ideas. I get maybe like not wanting to make a third one, but if they made a second one and they like polished out all the flaws and made it all perfect, that would be the perfect stopping point. This video is really falling apart. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around what is happening at Sega right now and what we're getting. Whatever happens, it's all but confirmed at this point. We're probably getting a new Sonic game in 2021 of some variety. If it's a Sonic Adventure remake, please don't suck. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. I know it was kind of different, but I want to be kind of different sometimes, so I'd like to give a thank you to all of my channel's current members, including Carter, Shiny Kitty, and Sonic Speed 44, and everyone on screen. Forgot to say that. If you'd like to get some great perks for yourself, such as having your name read off at the end of every single video, make sure to hit the blue join button next to the subscribe button, and a nice little video about memberships will pop up. I've got that down now. I've said that so many times, I've got it down. Make sure to check out my merchandise, shop.BillehBawb.com, baby. All right, see you next time.